Welcome back to the Oakland Athletics franchise, and this is a mini-series we do here within the Athletics franchise, which is the monthly recap, where we go over all the stuff that happened within the month, the transactions, the signings, the call-ups, the call-downs, trades, anything that really happened within that month. So we are going over the month of May here, as the Athletics are going to be heading into the month of June now. And at the end of May, our Athletics are sitting at 29-25, which is 3 games out of first place, but they are in 4th place. There's a lot of teams competing for playoff spots in the AL West, as the Astros are leading the division, and then they're followed by the Angels and the Rangers, and then even the 4th place Athletics are only 3 games out. While the Mariners are really the only team who are not very good, as they are, I believe, 11.5 games out of first place. Moving on to the league leaders section, Yangervis Solarte is hitting .314 with a .397 OBP with 4 home runs and 21 RBI. That is good enough for 10th in the American League in batting average and 5th in walks, which he has 27 of those. Gerard Dyson is hitting .284 with a .350 OBP, 22 runs and 10 swiped bags. He is 4th in the American League in doubles. He has 15 of those, and he's also 4th in the American League in stolen bases, which he has 10 of those. Sean Doolittle is 5th in saves with 17. He also has a 3.86 ERA, which is a bit high, but he has a 1.03 whip, so he's pitching well. He's just getting a lot of unlucky runs, I guess. But I mean, still, I guess Doolittle, he is a closer, so anywhere a closer has a 3 ERA, it's not very good. Steven Pearce, as we move on to the injury portion of the episode, Steven Pearce is actually out for 1 to 2 months with a broken leg. So I'm sure you guys know that Steven Pearce wasn't in the last couple episodes. That's because he broke his leg pretty early into the month. So in May, Steven Pearce broke his leg. He's going to be out for a while. He still has 1 to 2 months left as an injury. I believe it said 2 to 3 months when he first got injured. So one of those months is down, but he still has 1 to 2 months left, so he's on the 60-day DL. As far as guys in the minors who are performing and could find their way up in the big league sometime soon, Kendall Graveman is 5-1 with a 2.30 ERA and a 1.05 whip in AAA as a starting pitcher in the rotation. Felix Dubron in the bullpen, I believe he might be a closer in AAA, or he's a setup guy. He's 3-0 with a 1.21 ERA and a 1.10 whip in AAA. Matt Olson was sent down to AAA as he was finally got the last string. He is no longer the starting first baseman in the big leagues. He has been sent down to AAA to work on his craft. Mark Canha, however, was sent down last year, as he did not have a very good year last year. Now he's performing in AAA, however. He is hitting .317 with 13 home runs and 43 RBI in AAA, so he could find his way up soon if a couple guys keep struggling, which we will go over soon enough in the lineups. Sean Andino is hitting .282 with 2 home runs, 15 RBI, and 6 stolen bases in AAA. He spent the beginning of the season as a platoon guy in the outfield in the big leagues, but he wasn't performing that well, so he got sent down pretty quickly, as he wasn't getting too much playing time to begin with. As far as the pitching in the lineup goes, the pitching rotation at 1 to 5 is Sonny Gray, Jesse Hahn, Henderson Alvarez, J.R. Newman, and Rafael Montero. The relievers, starting off with the 4 middle relievers, are Adros Vizcaíno, Fernando Rodriguez, Alex Torres, Liam Hendricks, and then the setup men are Tyler Clippard and Ryan Madsen. Ryan Madsen still has not given up a run all season long, and then the closer is, of course, Sean Doolittle. While the lineups against right-handed pitchers is third baseman Yangervis Solarte, center fielder Jared Dyson, DH Jose Bautista, right field Chris Davis, first base Stephen Vogt, second base Jose Miguel Fernandez, catching, who was recently called up, Ramon Benitez, shortstop Franklin Barreto, left field Billy Burns. Now moving on to left-handed pitching, it's leading off third base Yangervis Solarte, center fielder Billy Burns, DH Jose Bautista, right fielder Chris Davis, first base Darren Ruff, left field Monty Mason, catcher is Stephen Vogt, second base Jose Miguel Fernandez, and then the shortstop rounds things out in Franklin Barreto. Now, out of all those guys, Billy Burns' job is on the line as he has not been performing well. He could be sent down even, as he still has a bunch of options left, and Canha or Andino could replace him on the big league roster. And with that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for the Athletics franchise May recap, as the Athletics are 29-25 heading into the month of June. And with that being said, I've been your host, Jerseyborn, and I'm saying goodbye.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.